Guys, so here is the video for today's application problem. It's the first one of Mission 7. Of course, I'm having printer problems and computer problems, so couldn't get better, but it's written like this, same problem as y'all. So remember, we always need to start by reading the problem. So let's read. There are 24 penguins sliding on the ice. There are 18 whales splashing in the ocean. How many more penguins than whales are there? So, in the last sentence where it says how many more penguins, we already know that there's going to be more, what? More penguins, right? So, if I'm drawing a tape diagram, I'm going to draw two. The longer one would need to be for the penguins since we know that there's more, which would mean the shorter one would have to be for the whales. So I'm going to label that with P and W, just like that. Now, it tells me how many penguins there are and how many whales there are. So in the tape diagram for penguins, I'm going to write 24. And in the tape diagram for whales, I'm going to label it 18. Okay, so when you're done that, we need to think. We're trying to find this empty space right here. What would I need to do to find that? Usually when I have that empty space in a tape diagram, what we need to do is find how many more, which is also called finding the difference. So when we find a difference, hopefully y'all remember what we need to do. Do we need to add or do we need to subtract? So I'm going to do 24 minus 18. 24 minus 18. Now, maybe that is some mental math from you because you know in your head that 24 is 4 away from 20. And 18 is 2 away from 20, and 4 plus 2 is 6. You could draw a place value chart, right? You could do any strategy that y'all know to solve that problem. You could even count up or count down. That's a first grade strategy. Whatever is working that you feel comfortable with, use that strategy, okay? So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm still getting 6. So the last thing we need to do is write our sentence, right? So the question says, how many more penguins than whales are there? So my sentence needs to say, there are 6 more penguins. Than whales. Okay, so remember, tape diagram is not the only way to solve this, but you know Miss P likes to show y'all that way. So just, remember to use any strategy that you guys want. Any strategy that's going to work for you that you feel comfortable with. I am going to find a better way to show y'all these application problems and we'll get all of this figured out. I miss you guys so much and I miss doing Word Problem Warrior and all our fun math activities. Some different things you can do if you're bored. Think about what we usually do. I know that you may have access to GoNoodle at home for free, so look into that. Also, there's Epic. There is anything that we have on Clever that you can do. And then there's also, think about the things we do in class. We do skip counting squats. Remember? That's up. When you go down, you're counting. So let's say we want to count by 5. Up, 5, 10, 15. So you can do skip counting squats, start skip counting by 2s, then challenge yourself with 3s, 4s, 5s. See how high you can get. Try to stay active. Don't get bored. I love y'all. Miss y'all so much.